And we're back again. It is now time for week 5. Let's check on some stuff before we dive into the game. We are going to check the Heisman watch. That Texas quarterback is still in the lead. 2 Ohio State players, somebody from NC State, and Washington. Bunch of QBs, 1 wide receiver. I was hoping by chance my guy Casey's name would be up there, but I guess not. We're also going to check the stats. No, I checked actually team stats is what I was looking for. Who has the best offense? Points per game, it's none of the players in our league. We're not anywhere near the top. Points, nope, none of the players in our league are anywhere near the top. Total offensive yards, there's Marlon of South Carolina. That's one of my league players. He generally heavily focuses on the offense, as you can see. I'm not sure where there I am, way down at whatever position this is. I didn't really count. And there's our other guy who just switched to Stanford, so he's got a lot of work to do. He was a coordinator for the longest time on UCLA, and then he moved over to head coach for Stanford. So nobody's really doing that great in our league oh, Marlon in South Carolina is leading on yards per game. Yards per play. There's South Carolina again in 4th. And then me in 9th. Pass yards. South Carolina here at least can be seen on the top screen. I'm not too far behind. That's passing yards per game, right? Yep. Passing touchdowns. None of us at the very. South Carolina near the top. Stanford is actually beating me on passing touchdowns, even though he just switched his team. So, rushing yards, I'm going to be somewhere. Obviously, at the bottom of that. We haven't really been doing that great on the ground. There's South Carolina. And Stanford will eventually climb this list if I know anything about the player that's controlling that team. He's usually a heavy option guy, and they usually make a lot of yards on the ground. Well, that's enough of the offense. Let's go check out my favorite, which is defense, which I am sure to be leading in a lot of categories. For sacks, Stanford is actually leading me in sacks. That's amazing. Well, he did play a game. I have one more game to play, but I don't think I'll make up that ground in one game. Or I could. I can't get 7 sacks a game sometimes. No, he's only played 4 games. So he's actually just leading me in sacks. Unless this menu is glitching out and it just hasn't changed yet. Let's see. Yards per game allowed. We've allowed quite a bit of yards apparently, but I am the first on that list. That makes me happy. Out of our league players, that means I am keeping the yards gained to the best minimum out of our 3 league players. Pass yards allowed. Come on. I am the first on that list as well, out of our league players. Stanford and then South Carolina behind us. Pass yards per game allowed. No, I think I'm actually sorting that the wrong way. Am I near the first one toward the bottom, actually? Is that what that is? Yes, it is. I sorted that the wrong way. I have allowed the worst amount out of everybody. That sucks. But I'm 4-0, so I'm not. Stats don't always define everything. Pass yards per game allowed. I sorted to the least. See, we're not going to be high on this menu. It's kind of hard to stop the computer. So, wow, South Carolina's actually winning that. Rush yards allowed. Now that one I know I'm going to be allowed. See, there we go. I knew I'd be at the top somewhere. We shut down the run. That's my thing. And Stanford shuts down the run. Considering he has all those sacks, he constantly has people in the backfield. We've only allowed 55.5 rush yards per game. Probably somewhere far down that fumbles list. I just want to check interceptions, then I'm done with the stats for now. There we go. We got 8. See if any of them are. There's Stanford not too far away with 7. And where's South Carolina? He's probably down the list somewhere. He doesn't. There he is. He doesn't focus that much on defense, but he's usually offense heavy. But it looks like his team is pretty balanced across the board, actually, with their overalls on defense. I have a 96 on defense, 93 overall. And Stanford just got started out. He's the 84 across the board. All right. Good old stat check. All right, let's check on our recruiting now. Let's go through first and check the status of everybody's recruitment. Still no offers. Offer, but not catching up that much. Still no offers. Still no other offers. This right edge. He's already on a hard sell, and he has his visit scheduled. Still no other offers. I'm really surprised about this guy. Well, I've been waiting on him. Let's see if we can figure out what his hard sell is, because I'm going to have to do as much as I can before somebody else jumps on him, which they most likely will. That's a possibility. Is that the only one? No, 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 no. That's the only one I see. No. That one's marked out already. And no, awesome. So this is his hard sell. It is called Football Influencer. It's brand exposure, playing time, and pro potential. So we're going to set that up, give him back his 10 points, and we're going to schedule his visit. We're going to send him, because I don't want the game to sway that much on him, to be honest. But I do want to get him on a visit soon. I don't want the game to sway that much on him, because it could go to the negative, and I just don't want it to take the chance that it will go to the negative at all on such an important player. And we're going to focus on playing time for this guy. Awesome. I may get him after all. All right. This person, their hard sell is already picked out. And it's going to be prime time player. It's a mix of playing time, championship contender, and brand exposure. We're going to have to go. Does he have another offer? He doesn't. I'm sorry, guy. I don't feel like wasting 40 points on scheduling you a visit. That's a lot. Um, Here's another Mike. What's his situation? No other offers? Let's get you on a hard sell if we can figure out what it is. No, 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 no. Oh, there's a yes. They're just gonna move for that other one. Watch. Well, I think that was the only option. I think that's the only option. Double checking. It is. It is called the clutch. It's a mixture of coach stability, playing style, and playing time. And we want to go ahead and schedule this guy's visit. Well, I'll send him to the Cincinnati game as well. And we're going to focus on playing time for him. I'm going to keep his 10 points for now. Another Mike. Did I get his set up? I got him set up. And this wide receiver. Has he got another offer? No, he hasn't. Let's see what we can figure out here. Not a possibility. Not a possibility. That's a possibility. The clutch again. And that was a possibility. So we don't know what his is yet, technically. And I'm not sure if I want to schedule his visit for playing time. So other than that, the status of the recruiting is doing pretty good, actually. Just want to check everybody's bar. That one's shaping up to maybe be some sort of competition. Oh, but I got him on a decent hard sale. It's not the best, but it may be better than what those other ones can offer. I've kind of been building the program. That guy is my biggest concern, that I'll spend all this time on him and then somebody will jump on him late. I don't really understand why nobody's jumped on him. He has 77 play recognition, 74 awareness, 67 man coverage, and 79 zone. He's 5'11". He's kind of short. 230 pounds. Hit power 87, pursuit 76, 89 acceleration, 82 strength, and 81 speed, 79 tackle. The fact that nobody else is on this guy is a miracle. And he's from Arlington, UNT, but he's got a bunch of schools. He's got schools that aren't really, I guess he don't care too much about sticking close to home. LSU is kind of close, kinda, next state over. Alabama is not close. Then you got Baylor, that's here. A&M is here. I'm surprised they don't have like TCU, which is not that far from Arlington, or maybe even UNT, but he's probably too good for UNT. UNT's bringing in 2 and 3 stars. Or SMU, which is in the middle of Dallas. That one should, you know, it's their program is growing. But he hasn't gotten an offer from those schools, so Utah Utes it is for you, guy. All right, we're going to go ahead and put this guy's 10 points back on because there's no reason not to. And this person. I might take him back off again next week when I want to schedule some visits. Well, there's no point in taking him off right now. And recruiting is set. Let's get this game 5 underway. We are going to UCF. Let's see. What do we want to wear today? I feel like a black helmet. Let's go with a black helmet. White jersey, black pants. Oh, white pants to do. Oh, we could do the black top and bottom. I want the solid black cleats. Looks kind of odd, but I'll rock it. Thinking about the black pants though. Yeah, let's just wear the black pants. Let's go.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Utes will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So UCF's offense will have the ball first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Finds some fresh air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Looking to fire.
Well, got him. Tip drill. Let's go.
Solid return on the pick.
There might not be a hotter player right now in college football than this guy right here. He had 2 picks in their last game. He already has an interception in the first drive of this one. Quarterbacks, they're going to figure it out eventually. Stop throwing his way.
Let's go.
Great place to start for this offense.
All right, Ficklin, we set you up. Get it done.
The give to the tailback. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long.
Oh, Casey again.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Finding themselves down 6.
Oh, my goodness. He missed the tackle. And he gets juked. Oh, my goodness.
Forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Knights come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking downfield, it's Kennedy. Setting up the screen.
Oh, they're going to run a screen on this.
There he goes.
Oh, my God.
He's loose on the left.
That's going to go all the way.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone.
Okay.
Touchdown, UCF.
I'm going to have to run a little more nickel.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got the back in the middle.
Yeah, I'm here, but I'm streaming and playing my game.
And the Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. It's complete. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Leaves it with the back.
Oh, my God. This run game is going nowhere.
And he'll lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Caught in the back.
Oh, nice.
Bridges. Turning it on.
Nice,
They're
nice.
able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds his man. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. There's the
Oh,
pressure.
my God. Wow.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get
That's
it at the
a
46.
big guy.
And that's
Oof.
not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st.
I'll take the field goal.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
Nice.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. To the air, it's Kennedy.
Oh, my God.
Some early scores, they get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. sides quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Second down, they'll go to the air. On the move and looking deep.
Nope.
And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second
One
down.
more, y'all.
They'll be left with a third down.
That's a lot of people in the box. It's 3rd and 16. Oh, they backed up. Oh, they called a draw. Get out of here with that. That's not going to go anywhere.
And it'll be fourth down. The Knights will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on first down.
Oh, my goodness.
And that one looked great
That
on the
went
grease
horribly.
board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. To the air on second down. Finds his back in the middle. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nice.
Right downfield.
Let's go.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Fires to the big fella.
Nasty.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Utes are rolling down the field. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass.
Throw it. Ow.
And a good job of coverage by that defense.
He didn't have him beat by very much.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Make a decision, and he's going to get sacked.
Has no choice.
It's all right. Put it away.
And it'll bring up fourth down. The Utes send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Get it out on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Back to throw. It's Kennedy. And
nice.
Completed defender all
Good
over
contact.
the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Knights decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
All right, come on. Let's get something
Now
done.
on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense
35, not a bad
started
starting spot. Start spot. Let's go.
Bunch formation for these receivers. From the gun, running back gets the give. Just sort of
5
a
yards.
relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The give
There you
out of the
go.
gun.
There you go.
Sweet cut there.
Give my guy a block.
At the 45, a big play for this offense. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the
Nice.
catch. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Making a little bit of progress 40 before getting out of bounds. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down.
Ah, they got him sandwiched.
Feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And we did
So
nothing.
they're gonna send out
Oh, they're going to try a really long field goal. Ah, my goodness.
Good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. UCF has it once again.
That's probably his first miss all
that?
season, though. He don't really miss field
didn't
goals.
move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying play action.
There we go.
And the
Get him down.
defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressure.
Nope. Oh, got him. Take it back. Oh, there we go.
Trying to take it back.
There we go.
Touchdown.
Second tip drill.
What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio.
I would,
now
but
and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys,
I'm monitoring my game.
A notable game going on right now in the ACC. Georgia Tech will need to mount a comeback, but those fans that were there when Calvin Johnson was a 2-time All-American know this game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to NC State. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Looking downfield is Kennedy. He hurls one deep down the side. And that'll be incomplete.
Good
They
defense.
certainly weren't afraid
Give
to
it
take
back.
a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Knights line up to punt it away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't set
Oh, nice. They fooled me with that. I thought the running back had the ball.
They get him on the ground at the 37.
Let's go.
But give him 15 yards.
Make it happen,
on that
Ficklin.
chunk play, and they'll move the chains.
This man going to the NFL after 1 season of playing at Utah.
Release on the RPO. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Use the play fake now to throw.
Nice. Nice.
Wide open downfield.
Very nice.
Catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah.
Casey again. How is he not in the Heisman voted? He's had like 2 touchdowns a game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field
Some
is
3.
huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Get him
I
down.
was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Get it down.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Kennedy.
No.
Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun.
Shut it down. Get on the ground. Let's go.
They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. The Knights will.
What's up, man? I'm streaming and
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these
monitoring my
guys
game.
really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And here comes the
Y'all,
punt
you
team.
can't be heard.
4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh my
And
God.
he can't connect on the throw.
How
It's
do you incomplete a dump
Way
off?
work
Come
to
on.
do here on 2nd and long.
24-7 Utah. 2nd quarter. 152 left.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got him this time. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. Breaks into the open. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. Makes the grab.
Oh, nice.
They pick up half of
Hard
it.
fought 5
2nd and
yards.
5. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Now on 2nd down. Off play action.
Oh my God, he threw a pick. He threw that right to that guy.
Nice pickup on the return, but more
Crazy.
important,
It's
they
okay.
got the takeaway, and
You're
now
doing way
they're
too good to be worried about 1 pick. You
Less
could have
than
used those
half
points
minute to
before the
play
half,
here in
though.
the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Kennedy. Here comes the heat. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
Oh my God. They let him throw a bomb touchdown right at the end of the half.
We needed that.
Wow.
They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
And he made the extra point without problem. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Nice.
Uh-oh,
They keep
there's a
running.
decent run.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half.
Really?
in Orlando.
They closed them on Tuesday,
This
too?
has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys just down the road from our EA Sports studios at the Bounce House.
The Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half.
I'm texting Raelle, let her know she doesn't have to go to school Tuesday either.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass happy.
There he goes. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly.
All right, back to the game. I'm sure Raelle will be happy to know she's been snowed in until Tuesday.
They knock him down at the 40, but he picks up 5, and it'll be enough for a first down.
Come on, Ficklin.
Looking downfield on first down.
Make it happen.
Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long.
Get us in field goal range.
Gonna look downfield again.
Oh, come on. What was that? Come on. He's impatient in the pocket sometimes. Got to give it another 2 seconds so the play can develop.
From the gun, wants to pass. They are
oh, nice.
They pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run the draw. Quick spin on the line. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Utes in a good spot here with second and short. It's a draw. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Right back to the well. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Got some work to do after that last play, second and 13. They'll go to the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9.
Come on, y'all.
Trying to turn this into
Let's get this in the end zone.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring.
Wow, my God. Come on, guy. Well, at least he didn't throw a pick.
And as quarterbacks, you've got to be aware of secondary pressure. You've got to know when these free safeties, they start creeping towards the line of scrimmage, that they might get involved. You've got to have an answer for it, and the QB didn't have one that time.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score
we got a field goal.
Big top 25 matchup today. Oklahoma showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home
oh my God.
really serve as a springboard.
Oh
An SEC clash and an impressive
wow. We don't allow too many runbacks like that. We pretty much ran it into field goal range.
Everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll go to the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile.
Oh, wow.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Bring it back.
Hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field.
Bring it back.
Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. Gives it on the option. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Kennedy. Makes the grab on the left. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
Did he catch that? He did. Wow.
They've got it up to 12. New set of downs after the completion. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
Come on, y'all.
Gives it.
Oh, he's going to run it right in.
Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll do it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
Wow. Okay. We're going to let him come back.
Through the air for the score. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner will be knocked down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
All right, come on, y'all. We cannot be unproductive on this drive.
Back to pass.
Get rid of it.
Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Utes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly complete.
Tuck the ball. Why are you running with the ball like that?
And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Well, not every explosive play in the passing game needs to be a 70-yard ball.
Solid more 10 yards will be in decent field goal range.
In the progression, you just get it to him quickly. He's one of the most dangerous guys on the field with the ball in his hands.
Do not go backwards from here.
Great vision, great speed, phenomenal job after the catch, and it's a big play for the offense in the passing game.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. The RPO, it's complete.
Nicely done.
On that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Utes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gives it to the back on the draw. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The give on the option.
Oh, my God. And he drops the ball. Oh, my God. He fumbled it, and they picked it up and ran it for a touchdown. And now we're losing.
The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble.
Wow.
Took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Finds his target down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. And he's got enough for the first down.
Come on, man. We got to score a touchdown here.
This offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He was
this dude getting beat up in there.
Discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. Red pass, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Muscling ahead.
Oh my God, he ran right into the contact. Are you kidding me?
This defense trying to make sure they stay on top.
And the defense did a really good job playing both plays. Slow playing the pass, coming up playing the run, doing a good job getting him on the ground. Now forcing the 4th down, decision time.
Hunt is on its way. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right
Come on.
where they wanted. This defense doesn't
Giving up points on defense did not help.
In the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you
giving up points to the defense.
Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. Wants to throw, it's Kennedy. On the run,
Oh my God.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Give to the back. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. The Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Oh, wow. They picking us apart. Crazy.
They finally drag him down at the 42. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the wide out.
Wow.
Space on the right. Gets him down at the
We have lost all momentum.
Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Hit a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the middle.
Wow. Now we need a touchdown.
They push the lead to 4 here in the 4th. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown.
All right, y'all. We need a drive.
Right down the middle. That obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Come on, Ficklin. No picks, no fumbles.
Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll pull it on the read.
Oh my God, that went nowhere. 2 plays and 3 yards.
Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down.
Come on.
Up on the road for this offense.
Throw the ball.
They stay
Oh my God, thank you.
out to the 33 and it's 1st down. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Hurry up.
To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking.
Oh my goodness.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking for a deep man.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Great job by the receiver to get the foot down.
And that right there might be the play that they look back on if they end up winning this game as the key play in the game. In a 2-minute situation trailing, you're just trying to get a completion to get the momentum going, but they come up with a huge explosive play, and that might be the one that wins the game.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute
It's not going to win the game unless we score a touchdown here.
Play to
That's nice. That's nice.
Job finding open space.
Why are we using our timeouts?
Before the stop is made. Calling
Where
a
are we?
timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation.
Yeah, no more mistakes. No fumbles.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Punch it out of the air. They've got enough for the first down.
Done.
They're in the red zone at the 20.
They're threatening. Be careful with that ball, Ficklin.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Safe completion on the screen.
Okay.
And a good job in coverage.
A lot of work for 2 yards, but whatever.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Okay. Progress.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Oh, very nice. And he got nothing.
So close to the first down marker, but
4th and inches. They should have just did the quarterback sneak, bro. What is this?
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
Oh, touchdown. Let's go. You better get it, you assholes.
And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the 4th quarter. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5.
All right. They got 25 seconds. They have all 3 timeouts. Just don't get beat deep. I like what I'm seeing. Back up, play coverage. This is a nickel. Just back up and play coverage. Almost an interception. Same deal. Dimes and nickels.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play.
Nice.
Snags it over the middle.
Another timeout gone. 16 seconds left. No big plays, y'all.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He's got his man.
Nice. All 3 timeouts gone. 11 seconds left.
11 seconds remaining to play.
Do not allow blitz. Dimes and nickels.
They have to get the ball into field goal range. Fires to the tight end.
Okay.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Here's a throw downfield late. Catch and strike.
No way.
Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that.
No, but the time's going to run out. No way. Time's out. Let's go. Oh, my God.
You want to talk about building confidence?
We just won by the hairs on our chinny chin chin. Only because they didn't have another timeout.
Can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
Thanks so much for spending some time with
check
us.
out the
For David
stats
Pollack and
here.
Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And 1 interception, 3 touchdowns, 340 yards. He's been consistently getting there 350 or over. He did better than I thought. He actually got 100 rushing yards today. Casey didn't have the most yards, but he added another touchdown. Tongs. I am so shocked that this guy is not being more productive. It's because they covering him. Impressive. Oh, I keep forgetting to check defense. Let's see. That's 1, 2, only 3 sacks? Wow. Oh, that's us. How many times they sacked us? And a pick. We had less. Only 2.5 sacks and 2 interceptions. That was a very closely contested game. All right, and that's the end of that one. See you next time for week 6.